Hello. Hi everybody. Today's session we are going to try to cover SQL and we will try to touch on different topics pertaining to structure query language. This is more of a focus on Oracle database and how the queries are basically incorporated in the Oracle database. So most of the things that we are going to try to cover in the structured query language will be mostly related to how to fetch the data from the database, how to update data, install data, and how data is stored. So let's start with some of the things which are kind of covered for SQL. Some terminologies to start and begin with. Firstly, what is a transaction? So a transaction is basically it's a representation of unit of work. So that means when you query the database, you either performing some kind of update or delete or some transaction, or you're querying the database. It could be in a form of a certain set of statements bunched together, and when they are collected or when they are processed together, it's called a transaction. So we can see out here in the definition, so it's a logical unit of work that contains one or more SQL statements, and all the statements in a transaction commit or roll back together. The use of transaction is one of the most important ways that a database management system differs from a file system. So when these statements are basically processed, they are either submitted to the database and stored there, or they are reverted back. Revert back would be in a situation where there is some kind of a failure, or maybe you don't want to have the information stored in the database. In that case, or in that situation, they would be reverted back or rolled back, what is called. What is a session? So session is basically a connection which is established by the end user to the database, and that's when a user can put in his commands and have them processed. So it eventually in the background creates a kind of short or a small memory structure, so that whatever you want to perform or whatever you want to commands you want to submit are stored in that particular memory, and they are persistent for that particular user as long as this connection is active to the database. So, sometimes the question is whether user can create multiple, same user can establish multiple sessions. Yes, he can do that. He can have basically more sessions established. It's something where many times in transaction-based systems we observe that connections are established to a database by not just users but even applications have spawned or processed a huge number of connections, and each of them is creating its own session to get its own set of work or job done. So that's what a session is. What is a database instance? So this is something on the architectural side of the relational database systems. So a database is instance is basically area within the a memory. Okay, so in Oracle database terminology, it's called a system global area. So that's where a database is hosted, and with its set of background processes. For example, there could be one database which could be doing a job of storing information, one job which is writing, one job is going to retrieve. So multiple kind of things. Maybe there is one which is trying to do some kind of a backup, so through archiving system, data is being backed up in parallel. And SDA system global area is where all the information is basically captured in the memory and stored. So in database, Oracle database, it's called a system global area. So let us read the definition. So the combination of system global area and background processes is what makes up the database instance. So it's associated with one and only one database. So a database can have only one instance, and every database instance is either a read-write database instance or a read-only. So there is something called as Oracle Real Application Clusters, where multiple instances or different kind of cloned, you can say, environments of the database of that particular database is spread across multiple servers. So to make this easy to understand and not to confuse, Oracle Real Application Cluster or RAC is a combination of huge number of servers, more than one, that makes up the combination for processing large amounts of data and getting the job done. So then basically one particular system or database on one server may be insufficient. So the very simple reason is it lacks a certain set of resources in terms of memory, the CPU, etc. And that's why you need more servers. So it's basically a cluster. So a cluster in general terminology would be a group of one more than one set of systems. So that's what it is. So these are all the terminologies which I felt was necessary before starting off. Because sometimes I may have some information, or I may talk about some words and feel that it's not being understood. So you can always fall back upon these terminologies in the relational database system. Um, okay, so some more. So what is an entity? So entity is information about certain kind of objects or certain kind of maybe for example a product, maybe something like that. So they are referred to as an entity. So some information about the products or some information about the item is stored, and that's when it's called an entity. So what are attributes? That means attributes are nothing but you have a description for that particular entity. So what it comprises of. So for if you look at what is the definition mentioned out here, attributes is for each entity we are typically interested in a set of observable and relevant properties, commonly referred to as attributes. So to make it more easy to understand, if I give an example of a simple thing like a pen. So what would be the attributes of a pen? Maybe the pen is a color. Maybe what is the color? Maybe it's a blue pen. It's a black color pen. It's a red color pen. What is its other attribute? Like what type of a nib it has? Maybe it's a ballpoint pen. It's a simple cartridge-based system pen, or it is a refill-based nib pen. So then other things like whether it has a cap, it doesn't have a cap. Yes, no. So maybe it has a cap to cover it. Some don't have it. What is the kind of the material used for that pen? What is the brand name of the pen? And what is the price of the pen? So on and so forth based on the uh, requirements of a particular system or an application, you may have these attributes defined. So that's what it is for an attribute. And some of the reference I have given below are correlated to the terminologies I picked up. So you all can have a look on these things on these websites. One is from OID and one from oracle.com itself. we move on ahead and find out what is a structured query language. So, a structured query language is abbreviated as SQL, and this is a domain-specific language used in programming and designing for managing data held in relational database management systems. We use streams-based relational systems, and it's particularly useful in handling structured data and data incorporating uh, relations among entities and variables. So, I think you understand what a relational database management system is. That means there is a database system which has relations with the different kind of um, objects and the entities. And you may wonder what streams processing. So, unlike a relational database system, which is a transaction-based system, more predominantly which processes data and saves it, commits it, and stores the data in as and when the transactions are processed. A streams-based system is always having a one-way inflow of data which comes in streams. It is always that there are some set of data continuously being processed and stored in a form of a stream. So you can take it as a get the analogy of a pipe where water is continuously flowing in a stream from the pipe, and it is always being processed and eventually being supplied to the system, or you can say in this case a tank for an analogy. So we have to consider the tank to be a database system, and the data from uh, the water in the pipe flows and eventually gets stored in the tank, basically. So that's what a streams processing system. So the difference between a normal transaction and relational system and a streams is continuously processing data, and there is no stop unless the systems are stopped and it has been abrupted. But in transactional relational system, it moves in as and when the transactions are being passed into the system of the database. You can refer to these links which are having more information about what is SQL and what is a relational stream system. And so, what exactly is SQL in today's world? So, you may think that it's popular, not popular. There are a huge number of jargons coming up, huge number of technologies which is getting popular. Things like SQL. You have processing things, systems like Hadoop, which process data in clusters. So, programming languages like JavaScript and Python seem to be getting predominantly popular day by day. But you may wonder where exactly SQL stands. So I just picked this up, the slide from or the info from Stack Overflow, and even I was quite surprised to find that SQL is still quite popular, and it's around about usage is 54% in terms of programming and scripting languages. So we see it on around about the third place in all the list of languages. So I think that this, I think we understand that SQL is still quite a popular tool or language which is used for querying the database, and used in more predominantly in transaction-based or OLTP-based systems. Uh, and I think the coverage of the further slides which I will take will have information of things like what is exactly mm, this SQL language, how do we use it for querying the database, how do we do updates, manipulations, how do we save the data, how do we retrieve the data, things like how do we remove the data, how is uh, the data definition language configured, and how it is used. So I'll cover those other things and other topics in my next session. And please update me if you want anything in particular So let me know what you feel about this session. Thank you.